And is a 100 to 1 chance.
Yeah, and easily to see why. It was beaten around 10 lengths and hard ridden on its debut just a couple of, or 10 days ago or so, behind Imperial Empress. Wasn't much market support on that occasion, and even less here this evening. Easy to oppose.
Dash for D is number 2, 750 out to 850 on track for Ray Coombs and Alan Crichton.
This is definitely one that you have to consider. I think Dash for D, it is placed at all three. Its fourth run in this prep. Sat handy last start and kept on pretty well behind Benefactor. There was nothing wrong with that. So a pace influence in this race, and placed 2 of 3 overall in the mix.
And it's Super Vobis and Vobis Gold qualified, which carries the bonus here for eligible runners. Scratch 3, scratch 4, we get down to Prince Nouveau, which is number 5 for Steve Richards and Ben Allen, $16 out to 18.
The resuming run, I thought, at Geelong was terrific. Sat off the course the whole way at 50 to 1, and I thought kept on very gamely behind Egypt. So that was a good performance. Stepping up in trip here as well. Should be a little fitter, and I think Prince Nouveau could be one to fill the minor spot.
Ramacon is a bit of a question mark here. $31 chance in the market, so no real market confidence, but really hasn't been seen in public before.
No, it hasn't been, so nothing really to go on the pedigree by any given Saturday. I don't know much about the pedigree either on the dam side, so I'd prefer to see in the market suggesting leave it alone for the time being.
7 is Regal Witness, who gets blinkers first time here, $10 out to 11.
Yeah, going in third up, blinkers being applied, like you said. Could be a pace influence. The debut run was all right. Last start just finished evenly behind Tempered. Jury's out at the moment. One good run, one bad one. I want to have another look.
Okay, that's for Robert Smurden and Ryan Maloney, and he's been on the speed his past 2 runs, and with the blinkers on, you would think he'd definitely be going forward from that wide gate. Same could be said for Septimore, who's drawn 1 gate inside him. He's got blinkers on first time as well. $2.35 favourite.
Well, I was keen without them as well last start. He was the leader of the race, I thought, from that gate, because I don't see if they go forward and sit wide, I think he'll find it hard. So I'd imagine he'll go forward and find the front. And might have to use a bit of petrol. The form's there. It looks as though there's 2 clear chances in the race based on the recent run behind Precarious, and Septimore finished well in that race, but was a touch keen in the gear change here.
9 is Stylish Assassin. Well, he's drawn the other end of the barrier spectrum here. He's got gate number 1 for Mick Price and Dale Smith, $7 out to 750.
Yeah, might not have been in the best spot last start either. The recent form has been okay. I thought the effort behind Game Up Hardy was pretty good. It kicked for home and was just run down late. That was a maiden, of course, and well, he's still running around in 1, but I think the move up to, or back over 1400 looks suitable, but the quality of this race looks a bit deeper.
Well, he was 1,000 up to 1400 too last start at Sale, so you would think he'd be better for that as well. Top Ravine, this is the other well-fancied runner at number 10. He's actually the stablemate of Stylish Assassin. Mickey D with the ride, $3.40.
Yeah, I thought this was the one to beat. Wood strip a bit fitter, nicely drawn. I think if this one, Top Ravine, is within a length or 2 of them turning in, it'll run over the top of them. Good effort behind Precarious, and more improvement probably than Septimore, even though that galloper has the blinkers going on. Top Ravine looks ready to win, I think.
Scratch 11. 12 is Style Maker for Robbie Lang and Kevin Forrester, a 20 to 1 chance.
Yeah, he goes in third up, stepping up in distance. I thought the step up in trip would suit, but still hard to have. Form just hasn't been good enough.
And 13, Saints and Angels, an emergency who's gained a run here. Brian Higgins with the ride for Robbie Lang.
3 runs to date. None of them have been overly encouraging. 2 last prep, 1 this prep. Well beaten and wasn't in contention on the resuming performance. So hard to have Saints and Angels as well.
Yeah, well, she is just about 100 to 1 now on chance. She's on track. She's 80 to 1 out to 90 to 1. You're going Top Ravine in